We rise every morning with the promise of today, waking our tired muscles, focusing our restless minds. The echoes of those before us ring across the courts, blow across these fields. This is our sanctuary, a place where legends are made.
When you're training athletes that are getting paid to play, it's a lot of pressure because their livelihood is in your hands. Most strength coaches, when they can't be athletes anymore, they become strength coaches to stay in sport. So once I couldn't play sports anymore, the best thing to me would be to help other athletes get better.
I remember Googling Charles Poliquin. He was like the first guy who was writing bodybuilding magazines. On the third line, it said Ben Prentice.
It's about trying to create a great culture of learning and what I want to be reflected as and what PHP stands for, and good-hearted and hardworking and professional and treating each client every hour like it's the only hour. Traveling with teams, working with different athletes, having success, having failure has made me better. Learning more about mobility and flexibility and integrating that into the workouts has been huge. To me, social media would take away from training the athlete, and if you're worried about a shot or making the athlete look good for the sake of likes rather than actually being in the moment, it takes away from your service for the athlete. I don't take an approach going into a workout being like, I'm going to act like this or I'm going to act like that. It's organic on whatever that moment is. Some athletes inspire me and get me in the moment. You know, your job is to give energy and to get the best out of that athlete. Max Pacioretty, 8 years ago or so, he was in a game and he got hit into the station and broke his neck. And he was, I believe, like a millimeter away from being paralyzed.
Puck is chipped by. Chara's got to let him go there. And not only does he ride him into the boards, he puts him into that dangerous spot.
And he showed up to me in a neck brace, and we trained for 17 weeks that summer, and he ended up winning the Bill Masterton Trophy in the NHL, which is basically Comeback Player of the Year.
This was good to Pacioretty. Gets a shot. Score!
It's more about their dedication and how they get better phase to phase than it is pure strength. I mean, we have guys that can jump very, very high or squat a lot of weight or throw a medicine ball really, really hard, but
it doesn't just come from training in here. That's only an hour out of your day, 3 to 4 times a week. It's what you do the other 23 hours of the day, 7 days a week.
The athlete's dedication, not only when they're in the gym, but eating right, sleeping right, dedicated to really being an athlete.
Those kind of things are what, in my mind, make a true professional.
Where we rise up to every challenge, learn from every fall, step out of our comfort zone. Because the only comfort we know is filled with sweat and the scent of victory.